Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, my mind needs a minute. Welcome back to another round of finding things that are just really popular online and testing them out, seeing what the deal is. I bought all of these things and we're gonna find out what's going on. Inquiring minds need to know if they're actually worth the hype. I will link the other videos from this series at the end of the video so you can go and check that out and make sure you subscribe. Would love to see you back here every single Thursday or every Saturday on my other channel. And now we are gonna get started by finishing my makeup. I feel like that's step one. Also, I have to be mildly speedy because I am filming this before a horseback riding lesson and then again afterwards. So this will actually be a good test to see if this makeup holds. Oh, I didn't even tell you what I'm doing. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip and Glow Primer. So this is sort of their, I guess, one of many brands' takes on the Drunk Elephant, De Bronzy, Glow Drops, the, what is that other one? Charlotte Tilbury, the whole, yeah, it's just, Here's the next one. But the Hydro Grip Primer has a really big following. People love it. It's never been my absolute favorite, but I think the last time I tested it was a number of years ago. So who's to say? Skin changes. How am I doing this? Pump 1 to 2 shots of the primer on the back of your hand. Blend a thin layer onto clean skin before makeup application. Allow formula to sit for 1 minute and activate the grip. The grip. She is golden. Also, don't mind this. You'll see that in a later video. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna spread it out. We're gonna put it on the face. I feel like they never said this before, or maybe I just ignored it, but I don't believe they ever said put it on the back of your hand and then apply it to your face. I like it so much better doing it that way. She is glowing. Glowing. Can you see that? Of course you can. I'm probably blinding you. I'm so sorry. Look at the back of my hand right now. This is so glowy. Okay, well, I guess I'll let that sit for a minute. Primer under my eyes. Can you hear that? So grippy. Does it specify how one puts on the foundation afterwards? Sometimes they have specifications, like use a sponge, pat it on. It doesn't say on the box, and I feel like it should. Or they should be like, go and look at all of the instructions before you go and mess it up, comma, Rachel, because maybe it's only a me thing. Man, okay. On Sephora has basically entirely 5 stars, 139 reviews. It's a lot. Now again, they do have the incentivized reviews, which I don't really love. Never been a big fan of that. They give no direction, just layer the foundation on top. World's your oyster. All right, you're not gonna tell me how to do it. I'm just gonna do it my own way. The way in which I'm going to do that is with a brush. The brush I wanna use is currently in line to be washed, and I am not going to wash it right now. So I'm using just no, I want this brush. No, don't want that brush either. What brush do I want? You know what? I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this, Grandpa. I can use this one, which is also stellar. I remember we used to have like an unhealthy obsession with, who made it? Cover Effects? Cover Effects had a really good grippy primer that I love. I haven't tried anything from Cover Effects in a while. Are they still alive? Are they at Sephora still? Sometimes Sephora does that. And they're just like, no. They don't tell anyone. So one day you think of Cover Effects gripping primer and then you're like, oh, go buy it. And then Sephora's like, what? We don't know what you're talking about. So far, so good. I would say everything is looking great on my skin right now. So far, I like it. I like how it's making my skin look and also feel. That is important. So far, so good. Let's put on some like concealer and stuff. And then I'm gonna powder it. And then we're gonna go on to an insane looking mascara. Truly, these lashes, they are a lot. They're so, okay, hold on. Let me finish this up. So let's go on to this mascara. This is called Exagger-eyes Volume Mascara by Charlotte Tilbury. I want you to look at this eye. You see? Very nice eye. Now, boom. Do you see that? That is a big difference right there. I guess we should do one eye at a time, just to see, just for fun, because why not? The brush is very stiff. She's not bendy at all. Kind of curved, really fluffy bristles. So far in terms of formula, I like that it's malleable without being too watery. That is so far my notes on it. Let's do another coat. All right, minus getting it all over my lid. What are we thinking? There we go. 2 coats, none. How do we feel? So I so far like it. I like it so far. However, it does feel like a heavy formula. I feel like my lashes are going to go really quick, and I am not 100% certain that this will respond well to being recurled. I just don't know. Like, it looks nice though. Like, it's a nice looking mascara. I still think if I was gonna do a drugstore, a high-end one, I think I prefer the Benefit Fan Fest myself personally, because like the formula spreads nicely. It's just really heavy. Okay, that's 1 coat. I don't feel like it necessarily needs the 2nd coat. I'm trying to brush it through slowly so that it doesn't clump, because I feel if I do too much wiggle back and forth, it's just gonna build a lot of clumpage. All right, 2 coats. You can see this one's already fallen versus this one. Like, I don't know what curl effect they are speaking of. In what world? 28-hour exaggerated fast volume and curl effect. I don't know, man. Guess we'll see. And now I want to share with you 2 products that I've already tested, and that is hair glosses. I have seen so much in the world of hair glosses. It's wild. Could not get my hands on the Living Proof one, which has been really, really popular, but I found 2 extremely popular ones. And so I decided to test them, one side of my head versus the other. These are in-shower glosses. And this is apparently like all the celebrities' tricks to having really shiny, glossy hair. I think, who did they quote? Like Sabrina Carpenter, I think? I think it was Sabrina Carpenter. So anyway, I decided to test out 2. One is the Amika Flash Instant Shine Mask. So you put this again on your hair for like a minute or 2 in the shower, and then you rinse it out, versus the Kérastase Chroma Absolu. This is a Chroma gloss. It has lactic acid in it, and it's supposed to be like a resurfacing high shine rinsing treatment. So I put both of them to test in the shower. If you couldn't already tell, I haven't washed my hair in a bit. I'm sick though, so it is what it is. So I'm gonna try one side each for these hair masks and just kind of, ooh, that's fun. Very pretty. Anyway, one side each. They're very similar, though they do have some differences. This one you're supposed to apply kind of like all over, and this one it's just the bottom section, but both like 1 to 2 minutes. And we're gonna see after if they made my hair extra shiny. 'Cause you know what? I would like some shiny hair right now because I feel awful. So hold for initial thoughts after washing it. All right, we're back. Clean hair, also self-tanned. That always makes me feel better. I'm gonna do this in front of the window so you can actually see, because I feel like it's unfair because the window's right here. So this is one side. Yeah, I didn't see any of that. Hopefully it picked up and I wasn't just like off camera. Okay, and then this is the other side. So does anyone have any guesses before I tell you of which side is which? Which side is the, what brand did I use? I used Kérastase and Amika. Which side is which? Take your guesses now. This side is Amika. This side is Kérastase. I have to say overall, probably the best experience, like in shower, was probably the Kérastase one. It made my hair feel drastically softer. And my light went out. Cool. Made my hair feel drastically softer. I liked the scent better. I liked the overall experience of it better. This one, it was, I don't know. It didn't feel as nice in my hair. I feel like it is shiny, but it feels heavier. I don't know. Maybe I have to monkey with the amounts, but let's see what it looks like on day 2 or, yeah, day 2 hair. And I wish, despite the amount of dry shampoo currently in my hair, that my hair would be shiny for you. I mean, it is shiny, but it's also that mix of like, is it grease or is it shine, you know? They both look similar amounts of shiny here. I still stand by liking the Kérastase one better. I feel like you don't need the full 1 dose. Like, they have it listed on the side here in terms of like, you're supposed to use that much as 1 single dose. And if you have more hair, you'll need more product. So maybe if you have really thick hair. For myself, I don't think I could use the full single dose, but it's a really nice product. I do want to try some of the ones from L'Oreal next because I've heard phenomenal things about that. But let's see how this makeup holds up after horseback riding. All right, I'm back. I feel like my makeup is it's pretty good. So far so good. We love it. I have of course lost all of my natural light. And I only have half of my light set up that I normally have because we use some of them for like a photo booth at the wedding. Oh, this is the first video I guess I filmed since being back from it. I've been posting some stuff on Instagram. That's the word. Also, I guess you probably did see on like the shorts here. Look at me go. Anyway, next thing. I saw this and I was like, I don't understand, but I am intrigued. It is a smooth sailing. That's smooth sailing to me. Anti-gravity humidifier. This doesn't like scientifically make any sense to me, but I'm open to it. Like, teach me how, teach me your ways. Use purified water. Yeah, no, I got it. Don't worry. I have my camera set up over here. Hello. So we can hopefully see it in action. What do you need to thrive here? Let's start with that. Will you just plug into my computer? That would be awesome. Oh my gosh, I think it did. All right, cool. What do you need? I guess this is where the water goes. I don't know what any of the rest of this is, but I am excited. Okay, pouring in the water. I do like the fact that it has a pretty, for a small humidifier. I don't know why that was air quotes, but it does have a nice, like, reservoir, if you will. Shall we look? Shall we see? Oh my gosh. Oh! Okay, my mind needs a minute to take this in. Are you seeing this? Right? Oh, it looks like I'm like in the fog. Very Halloween. This does look like it's being thrown up. I don't know enough about science to understand how this works, but like, you see that, right? Like, the water is running down, but it looks like it's running up, you know? I can't understand how this works, but it's cool. I like the level of humidity. Can I adjust it? What does M do? There's a plus sign, an M, and an on-off. I see. The plus just changes the number, and then M just changes the time on it. All right, well, I don't care about that. That is pretty cool. I mean, it does work. It looks cool. It was speedy. I'm trying to think of like sound level. It's not annoying in any way, as long as you like the sound of like that almost fan-esque white noise. Not white noise. It's not white noise. It's kind of fan-esque with like the water dribbling. If you like that sound, it does do that. It's nice and lightweight. It's compact. No notes. That is really cool. I would not put that in my child's room though, because all they would do is just put their hands under like this just to see what would happen. And I don't want all of my furniture covered in puddles of water. So mayhaps not if you have young smalls, but it's pretty cool. I mean, it does work. Okay, so this product, this is from round 2, and I'm hoping for redemption. Because this product I bought because Chris was away for a couple of days, so I was thinking like, let's make some fun, like mom and kids time, you know? And I saw this and I was like, that looks like so much fun. What a fun activity to do with the kids. And I can't tell you and cannot stress to you enough how stressful this particular activity was for my children. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. And it is this magic water elf. Have you seen these? They look so stinking cute. Basically, you have like a little basin thing and you have all these different colored gels. And basically what you do is you fill the mold, you put it into their fancy special liquid stuff, and then out pops these like little jelly little guys, except not, because they kept exploding. And that was very distressing for my children because they worked hard on their creations for them to just explode. So I thought maybe I just got a dud. Maybe it was just like a bad one. This is a different brand of it. So maybe, I think that maybe this is the original, like the OG, the magic water elf. We are gonna try it and see if I can redeem it, because that would be awesome. Oh my gosh, this was such a stressful activity. You know, sometimes when you buy things, whether you're like an auntie and uncle, grandparent, parent, and you buy things and you're like, this is gonna be so much fun. What a bonding experience this will be for me and these children. And you couldn't be, like, just not even close. There was just so much sadness and frustration over just these little tiny dolphins and dinosaurs, you know? And I read the instructions. I know all of you are thinking, Rachel, you probably didn't read the instructions. I did. I read all of them several times with them because I wanted it to be like they can help me to do it. It was a lot. So we're gonna try this again, everyone. Now, I think if I recall, and maybe it was just like, I don't remember this when I was looking at these toys, but it wasn't until I actually read the instructions. I think you have to keep them in the water. Yeah, okay. So that was the one thing that I felt like I was like duped into this. So I thought that we would just make these like cute little jelly creatures and then they could, you know, they could make little homes for them and they would live in the room, whatever. No, they have to be in clean water to hold their shape. Otherwise they will shrink and dry out. I feel like that's an important piece to this puzzle, you know? Like, I don't want these little jelly creatures in water in my children's room. I feel like that's just asking for water damage. That was the one thing that I was a little bit annoyed by, but we're gonna try this again. I don't even have words. We're gonna try this again, folks. So Christopher, being the delight that he is currently boiling some water for me. And by boiling, I mean to precisely 104 degrees Fahrenheit or 40 degrees Celsius. We're Canadian, so our water is boiled in Fahrenheit, but our temperature is in Celsius. Pools though, that's Fahrenheit. Outside temperature though, gotta know it in Celsius. And I can't convert either. Like, you'd think I would be good at the conversion. We had someone visiting from the States for the wedding, and he was saying like, oh, you know, it was like 92 out or something. I don't even know if that's accurate. Is that really hot? I have no idea. And I'm like, I don't know. That's hot for a pool. And they're like, yeah, it's in the, you know, the low 60s. I'm like, is that like 6 degrees Celsius? -3? I have no, 20? I wish that was something that they taught in school. Converting Fahrenheit to Celsius easily. Or at least like have to know the easy conversions. I don't know. This is me just biding time until I get my 2 liters of 104 degrees Fahrenheit water. And then I'm gonna put in a full package of the magic powder. Then if that doesn't work, I can add in another half. I told you, I read all of the instructions. I tried everything. It was a lot. Now I do remember there's a couple of the colors that worked really, really well and others that like, feel like they weren't my favorites. Like a lot of sparkly ones weren't like that exciting, you know? The green was nice. The red, the scarlet red was really nice. Black, I mean, for like the eyes and stuff was really nice. Ooh, what shape are we gonna make? What shape? I feel like I should make like 3 different ones maybe? What do you think? Like 3? This is technically a couple degrees hotter. Relax, because it's gonna take me a minute to take off some of the lids off of these guys, and it will cool down pretty rapidly from there, and I don't want it to cool down too much because then it's not an ideal temperature and it becomes a thing. This is the magic powder. I don't know what's in it. I don't want to know. Please wear gloves before playing. Okay. Okay, we got our little mixy bag until all of the white particles are dissolved. They're still not dissolved. I want to make a crab. One of the most stressful parts of this was that the kids found it really difficult to get a precise amount out and into the actual mold itself. And they hated the fact that if they weren't careful, then like the black would bleed into the other colors or it wouldn't look like an eye or, you know, whatever. And I was like, it's part of the magic. It's part of making it fun. They didn't believe a word of what I was saying. No, that's not true. Connor was into it. Mostly because I was doing it for him. He was like, this is great. My dino looks awesome. So they have these like little, they're like little plugs here. I feel like I need to also take my camera and kind of like point it down so you can see it better. Hang on. Okay, we need to put this in first, but it can't be too wet. Gently remove any of the excess water. Then I'm gonna move this over here just so you can see what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna put this guy on. I'm gonna try and do like little dots as their eyes first. I am so focused right now, trying to get these tiny little dots. Now I'm gonna do the rest of it in the red, and then I'm gonna do that guy last. And like, you don't have to just do one color. You do a whole bunch. which is what we attempted to do. I found that like kind of pushing it in without like fully getting into all the little excessive like little grooves and stuff was helpful. Otherwise it kind of just shoots out over. Nothing that I'm saying is making any sense right now. But like, look how punchy this red is. And we're gonna put it in like this. Give it a couple minutes, kind of solidify. And then you're supposed to just pop out. Ta-da! And you stay there. Wait at least an hour. We'll do that. Let's do the little elephant guy next, because he has a little spot for his eye. Do some sparkly blue into some sparkly pink. I'm trying to like blend them. I don't really want to blend. Ugh, fine. Don't blend. Okay, it is fused and flat as per instructions. In it goes. We wait until it starts to shrink away from the edges. Does this mean it's not forming easily? Because like it's taking a bit to like get it out of the container. So does that mean I need to add more? Why don't I just add a little bit more? Because we're here and we're experimenting. See if that will help it to solidify faster. Spin my little beans. Okay, last one. I'm gonna do a little blue dinosaur. I'm gonna do a little, you can't see what I'm doing. This was also difficult for them to do, like in terms of squeezing it. So it became very parental required, you know? So then they were all trying to do it all at once, which was probably my bad. I shouldn't have done that. Then no one was happy. No one was happy. So now I have to wait for this guy. Oh, my dinosaur looks sad. What can you do when you live in a shoe? That's something that Lo says. Just like something doesn't work out. She's like, what can you do when you live in a shoe? I love that saying. Say it again. All right, we're good. Let's see if this one forms faster. It's shrinking away from the edges. I wouldn't say it's shrinking up any faster than the last one. Yay. So now I have to wait an hour before I can squeeze it to see if it is adequately hardening, and then wait another 4 hours, and then we can move it to just regular clean, clear water. So I will show you guys in a bit. Update, it worked. One minor thing is the longer that you leave it in the solution, the smaller they get. So I may, there's no hard facts, no one saw, I may have left these in a little bit longer, by like maybe an hour maybe, so they're a little bit smaller than they started. But like, look how cute that is. Now, you can see I have, I don't know what this is, but like I have 2 of them here. The other one my son took, and it is no longer in water. Where it is, I don't know, but that's just of note. They will dry up. So, I mean, this does work. I guess I just got a faulty one. I have no idea, but you can't tell me that's not adorable. Wow, my lighting situation keeps changing. It is about to start pouring rain outside, and I feel like I have just like headlights on me. We're gonna move past it. I have a couple of different clothing items that I saw that I feel like we're all going to love. We're all going to love these pieces. I'm hoping anyway. The first I saw was someone was wearing this like nice big fluffy oversized like a creamy knit. It was like a cardigan, and I was like, yes, I need it. That didn't work at all. Boo. Yup, this is that number. Look at that. So cozy. A little bit wrinkled, but that's okay. And I figured instead of waiting until the end so you can see the try-on, let's just go to trying it on. All right. Let's see what we got here. I mean, no notes. It's a cardigan. It's super soft. It's got the nice little knit detail to it, which I really love. Look how long the sleeves are, everyone. Love when that happens. It's got a nice level of weight to it. I like that the sleeves have a little bit of like a ballooning kind of a detail to them. It's just like that's just a nice knit. And I think it came in a bunch of different colors too. I'm not mad at this. This is nice. It's cozy too. I love it. Now we're back with the fleece, and this is supposed to be a dupe of one from, I want to say Free People. They have these like really fun half zip multicolored fleeces basically, and the colors were fun. And the dupe looked identical, but I have been burned before. All right, Amazon, what do you got? I mean, it's close. I felt like the Free People one was a lot brighter though. Now I have to find it. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. You know what? I'm gonna put it right here. I thought, okay, the Free People one, and then the one I saw the girl on Amazon. I thought hers was a lot brighter than this. This doesn't look the same. It's very soft though. I'm not mad at the colors. We're gonna try it on. Okay, I got this in a large. I wanted it to be long enough in the sleeves. I just kind of wish that the colors were a little bit more bright, you know? I wish this part was more pow, in your face, and it's not. Do people wear it done up all the way? No, right? It's not. Maybe, I don't know. I like the blue. I like that. And I like that it came in a bunch of different colors. It is long enough in the arms, in the large at least. Yeah, I don't love the muted tones. It's my only ish. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. And then the other one I was seeing a lot of, I've been seeing a lot of Aritzia. I mean, we always see a lot of Aritzia, but a lot of Aritzia. Aritzia has gone into the world, I bought this all myself, but Aritzia has delved a little bit into the world of like content creators and stuff. So they've been sending people like hauls. So I've been seeing a lot more like cool and unique stuff coming up. But this shirt intrigued me because you're supposed to be able to wear it like a whole bunch of different ways. Contour, I don't remember what the shirt is called, but it can be worn in a whole bunch of different ways. Feels very much from, I'm trying to think, like 2010 maybe, with the off the shoulder. But you can also wear it like up and have it as a high neck one as well. And then also you can wear it with sleeves. I'll find all the different ways and I'll try and wear them all so we can see all the options and see. The fabric is really nice and thick, which I really like. I love the color, like this nice charcoal heather gray moment. I'm here for that. So we must try this on. What I love is that I saw someone on TikTok, I think, talk about the different ways that you can wear this top. And then I go on Aritzia's website and they show it's just all worn the same way. Okay, so like so, seems to be what they do. So that's one way. The other way was like just like this, which I don't love as much because it, I don't know, boat neck isn't cool. And then there's of course the off the shoulder, which I mean, hi, I'm 2010, this is my cute top and jeans. And then some people were wearing it like a little cowl neck type situation, kind of like that. I mean, there's the couple of different ways as to how you can wear this shirt. Why does it look better this way? Maybe it's supposed to be this way, I don't know. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can wear it. It's a really good quality shirt. I like where it's sitting. It's not too short. I find sometimes they're like full length and it's like way too short. This sits nicely. Again, it's like nice and thick. I like some of the different ways in which you can wear this, which is nice to have some versatility to your going out outfit. I don't know, it's pretty cute. Okay, it was just down here, taste testing for a recipe for Saturday, so stay tuned. But I wanted to show you the other thing that I meant to put in the background of that video, and I'm so mad that I didn't. But I bought this, again, because I was seeing it everywhere and it was so pretty. Because I'm not into like the big gory Halloween decorations. It's not my thing. You know what is my thing though? Prismatic Ghosts. Ones that light up. You can also have it like flicker or like go in and out and stuff. I just don't want to like, you know, freak everyone out. So awesome. It is so pretty. Hold on. I want to move this to an area where it's not so bright. Okay, tell me that does not look sick. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. At Halloween, right in the front when I'm giving out candy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, it's so incredible. 10 out of 10. No notes, give me 14 of them right now. So let me know if you've come across any of these products or tried them before. Let me know your thoughts on them or if there's any other stuff that we should try out next time. I see you guys tagging me on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. I don't think I see those ones. TikTok and Instagram, definitely see those. Check out the full playlist of all of the other products that we have tested around the internet, of things that have gone viral, just to see, you know, is it worth it? Is it worth the hype? Some really interesting ones that we tried out today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe. New videos here every single Thursday. Would love to see you next week. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic, fantastic day, and I will see you guys all in the next one.